This question is asking, if the statement below is true, then which other statement must also be true? What we know about conditional statements, or if-then statements, are that if we take the two pieces of the statement, if P then Q, and we flip them, so put them in opposite places, and make the opposite of each statement, or put knots in front of them, that's called the contrapositive. And we know the contrapositive is always true. So what we're looking for is the contrapositive of the statement, if not Q, then not P. Let's look at our statement. If two adjacent angles are supplementary, that's the P part, then the angles must be a linear pair. That's the Q part. So what I want to do is take those two statements and flip them, put them in opposite pieces of the sentence, and put knots with them, and then that will make it true. The first statement, if two angles are not a linear pair, it's a good start. If not Q, then two adjacent angles are supplementary. Well, that's the P part again. So that is not the case. That is not our contrapositive. If two angles are a linear pair, well, that's just Q, if Q. There's no not there. It's not the opposite of my Q statement. So I know that's not the contrapositive. This one is if Q, then P. And the next one is again if Q, if two angles are a linear pair. This one is a little closer, if Q, then not P, but again, not the contrapositive. But let's look at D. If two angles are not a linear pair, there's my Q with a knot in it, then they must not be supplementary. There's my P with a knot in it. If not Q, then not P. That is my contrapositive. Therefore, that's my answer, D.